From New Orleans. Louisiana, the home of the Pelicans, right here on 2K Sports. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. The Pelicans hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road. Towns, the screen. Shoots over Bender. It's rebounded by New York. It's stolen by Edwards. Outside, Green. Hands it from downtown. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Here's Bender, and Bender throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide-open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with head coach Willie Green.
He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Green. Got a piece of it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Bender throws it down.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Brett, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And Bender throws it down.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load, SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Craig, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that
was. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. New Orleans leading by 10. Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Really seizing the momentum. Of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the heated area, and just dominating, controlling that spot.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to Hood, Shafino. Edwards inside. And Edwards slams it in.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And the Knicks with possession here. After the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. There's the pick. Pass to Bender. Now Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
So much speed from Shai. Used it there to get by the defense.
Here is Edwards. He's got 17. The layup off target.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
With 2 seconds left. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game in 20. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Clowney. Outside Harper. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Harper, no good. Pass to Dick. Chang. Rebound by Smith. New Orleans leading by 6. Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you.
And so many different ways Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Chang. And finished off by Chang.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. New Orleans moving the ball around. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
Murray, good.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
And here's Harper from the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. New York trailing. Pass to Murray. Back to Jackson. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They've held a 12-point lead early. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to the game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball. but really overriding that is defensively wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
Pass to Jackson. Duran a screen. Deep two from Murray. Rebound by Smith.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Strother. Here's Harper. Takes it off the glass. Harper's got 12 points in the game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
On the wing, Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Here's Kuzma. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Bender. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. .139 left in the first half. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Clowney. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 4-point game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your...
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-ball. Connects from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Stolen. .44 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Bender. And Bender throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Drives to the hoop. For New York, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. He's off on the first.
Probably a little drafter in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. 1 second left. And that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turn.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. In the corner, it's Hunter. Pass to Bender. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down. Down low. Poked away. And stolen by Wiggins. Now Bender, headed by Green. The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
Bender taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Pelicans trail. There's Anthony. Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Here's Bender. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Edwards. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Hood-Schifino. Bender with the rebound. New York with the ball. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. For 3, Pelicans with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Hood-Schifino. And here's Edwards, covered by Wiggins. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And Greg, for Buzelis, basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
The muscle from Edwards.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. Again, the Pelicans score.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Pelicans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
It's Edwards on the wing. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New York. They lead by 1. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So for the Pelicans, the Knicks leading by 3. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Here's Kuzma. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Higgins outside. And the rejection by Smith. Kuzma outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Hunter, no one around him. And again, it's the Knicks missing. New Orleans in the lead. Out to Smith. Over to the left wing. Kuzma outside. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. It's good from long range. And it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Bender. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Towns with it. Guarded by Hunter. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Outside Harper. For the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Wiggins. The 19-footer is on the money. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
We've seen Wiggins and that jump shot really evolve over the years. He doesn't waste chances. He's efficient from there.
Harper off with the layup. And here are the Knicks now. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. .46 seconds left to play in the third. Inside. And Duran slams it in.
Well, Duran is so strong, it's hard to keep him down.
And when it comes to Jalen Duran, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical and strong and can rebound and gives you a different presence on the inside. And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
Murray with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got his third basket of the night right there.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to talk to his guys.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Edwards with 1 on the clock. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter.
The Knicks, 62.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Pelicans trail. Outside Harper. Out to Edwards. Brooks outside. Back to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit from in close. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Harper's shot's good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Durant. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Dick. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
So there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Edwards inside. Here's Harper. That shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
And you never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Out to Brooks. New Orleans moving the ball around. Green, the screen. It's rebounded by New York. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Pelicans trailed by 6. Outside Harper. They kick it out to Green. Stolen by Bender. On the wing, Wiggins. Hunter on the wing. Here's Bender. And Bender throws it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Stolen by Bender. Down low. Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Quick into the air. Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
Outside Harper. Brooks outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Offline with his 3. Left side, Edwards. Inside. to end the run. Pass to Brooks. It's Edwards on the wing. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
A three-pointer. Wiggins drains it from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. With the drive, they kick it out to Green. Wiggins with the block.
Oh, my. Wiggins saying, no, no.
Edwards inside. It's rebounded by New York.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
New York leading by 13 to the inside. It's stolen by Edwards.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Harper's shot's good.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Going inside. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Harper. The tray. He can't get that one.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Wiggins. He takes it in, and Wiggins throws it down.
How agile was Wiggins on that drive? Just threading the needle and got right to his shot.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got it back down to within single digits for New Orleans. It's the first that will push the lead to double digits.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Knicks. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved. But he's adding to his game.
And here's Harper from the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the screen. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Towns. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Trailing by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for New York.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep 3. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for New York as they get the...
If you see me, just give me a holler. You need motion, I got all kinds